Why do we assume that presidential debates should be broadcast and organized around television, the most vacuous medium in American life? In informal experiments, TV has been shown to decrease brain function so drastically that viewers routinely sit through Real Housewives marathons. TV increases suggestibility so much that Axe body spray AD campaigns are cost-effective. TV is the place where physical attractiveness, affected theatrics, and body language matter, and where journalists were successful partly based on their ability to have good hair. Yet it isn't just where we decide to hold our presidential thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Debates. It is the only medium that is considered. It's no wonder that everything we remember about past debates is embarrassingly superficial. Ronald Reagan got angry and insisted he paid for a microphone. Another time he had a clever one-liner, deflecting concerns about his age by joking about the youth and inexperience of his opponent. Dan Quayle got told he was no Jack Kennedy. Michael Dukakis seemed unperturbed when asked a hypothetical about his wife being raped and killed. Al Gore sighed and physically approached George W. Bush. These are among the most memorable debate exchanges in recent history, and thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Every last one ought to have been totally irrelevant to assessing the given candidates. On Twitter last night, Julian Sanchez wrote, "I basically feel about the debates the way Clarence Thomas feels about oral argument. Everything substantive is in the briefs. I don't care who's quicker on their feet in a verbal sparring match." In the GOP primary this year, the televised debates permitted Americans to get to know a bunch of candidates in a relatively efficient manner, and help eliminate several who couldn't think on their feet well enough to be president. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. But for general election purposes, I agree with Sanchez. I've set forth the reasons I won't be voting for Barack Obama. The fact that he didn't have much energy on a debate stage isn't among them. I won't support Mitt Romney either, and the possibility that lots of Americans changed their mind about a man who has been in public life for years based on the image he projected in a single televised appearance is another argument for doing away with televised debates. My preferred candidate, Garrett Johnson, isn't a polished, experienced or accomplished TV debater. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. What does that tell us? Not much. TV debates give lazy voters the illusion that they've done their homework in much the same way that a student assigned a classic novel can fool himself into thinking it's enough to watch the movie. Televised debates aren't entirely without merit. They force candidates to answer questions on subjects they don't choose in a public forum even if moderators frequently squander that opportunity. They occasionally tell us something about a politician's ability to think on his or her feet, sometimes a forward thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Candidates an ability to directly question one another, and force them to address a mass audience rather than targeting different messages to different micro-targets. All these benefits could be gleaned from text-based debates. Sit the two candidates in separate rooms. Give each computers without web access, but that can communicate with one another. Provide something like instant messenger or GChat. Let a moderator pose text-based questions. The candidates could type in their respective answers in parts of the debate, and interact with one another in other portions. Their thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Could be a per-answer character limit, or a total number of words permitted over the course of the debate. Once you're out, your opponent can use the rest of their words unchallenged. Or you could get an extra 500 words at the end to annotate the responses your opponent gave earlier on. The possible variations are endless. And don't tell me they'd all be too boring to keep the attention of voters.